Hey, hey, great, great Wednesday evening. So sorry for the delay. Sorry, guys. I was rushing over here. Traffic in Bogota is just cray. It's crazy. Este, I am in Bogota, Colombia, and I have yet to find. Let me see donde no se vea la luz aquí. I have yet to find any of the Pablo Escobar posters. But let me say that that's one of the things that I am definitely going to look for, the Pablo Escobar posters. I shared this afternoon a post in regards to where I was at, what happened. Crazy stuff, guys. Whenever you're going to fly international, you've got to make sure you got to find out exactly what are the different requirements. And what I messed up on was that I did not check and see what one needed to fly into the United States. And that is cray. It didn't make much sense. Everything's opening up at in Texas and in Miami. Everything's opening up. So automatically you think, pues, okay. So I found out that no, you have to have a COVID test before you fly into the United States, at least 72 hours. You're going like, what? But I've got the vaccine. Doesn't matter. So why do I have the vaccine? If it really doesn't matter. Joe, thank you again, Papa. I said it yesterday. I'm not sure if you got here. I do appreciate. Thank you so very much. So, guys, check. My recommendation is check and see what each is going to go in. For Colombia, they required you fill out this little survey thingamajig, which I did. Wasn't a big deal. The flight again had issues with Migración Mexicana, and I explained that this afternoon. They wanted me to show them how I entered the country, Mexico, and they were saying, "Well, es que usted," because I do have dual citizenship. They were saying, es que usted debe cargar un pasaporte. Le dije, ¿para qué quiero cargar dos pasaportes? It's crazy. Why does anyone want to carry passports? I just don't get good evening. 9:15. No, pues wow, guys. Good evening desde Bogotá. Sorry, YouTube user, I apologize. And that was my post. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Good evening. Oh, my man. Good evening. And I'm having internet. I knew it. It is kind of slow. Could still be infected and not be symptomatic. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Hello. How you doing? Hey, Lionel. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm not exactly sure how good the internet is. It might be a little slow side. Hey, Dina. Dina! Didn't you have a birthday recently? Bad internet. Yeah. I figured. My gosh. I wonder if I should switch to my phone. I wonder if that's going to make much of a difference. Should I switch, guys? Yeah, it's internet. Shoot. Let me try and change. Sorry, guys. How is that? I hope that's a little bit better. Of course, I do know the thing. One of the good things about having AT&T is that AT&T usually has good. The food's amazing. I only had one meal today. I had the meal at La Andres, La Casa de Res. Great stuff. The chimichurri. Oh my lord, chimichurri was amazing. It really was great.
Y venían con unas papitas doraditas riquísimas. Good evening. Good evening. How's the weather there? Guys, it is cold. It is, está fresca la noche. I should have brought a sweater, but I did bring a sports coat. So a sports coat's going to do me good. But I should have brought a sweater just for that a little bit more on the comfortable side. Hello, Cheese. Are you moving to Colombia? No. Para nada. Mando, yes. Mando, my son. Try because you are breaking up. Sorry. I did switch. Hopefully, this is a little bit better. It seems, yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Love you, Baba. Goodbye. Horrible internet. Goodbye. Sorry. Adam, what's up with all these kids going back? We are at level 3 in Brownsville. Is it mandatory to send them back? What can we do not to send them back? Don't send them back. That's what you could do to it. Let me say, guys, San Antonio right now, they're at serious level right now. It's crazy. It's not a good situation right now for individuals up there. In Austin, the level went up to, I think, 4 or 5. And Brownsville, we're going to raise it up to 3. But what does that mean? Ultimately, what does that mean? At the end of the day, what does it really mean? They could switch it all the way back up to 5 in Brownsville. What does it really mean? They're going to do whatever they want anyway. There's going to be no relief for anyone out there that is concerned about their kids going back onto campus. So that is always an issue. So what does that mean? That they raised the level to 3. What does that mean? Does it mean that now they're starting to realize that more and more individuals are going into the hospitals? Now that they're seeing that the schools are opening back up, that we started the summer program, that we have a Delta virus, that more and more kids are coming out positive, teachers, staff, aides, paraprofessionals, everyone out there, guys, tons of folks are testing positive, and unfortunately, most of the individuals that are getting hospitalized out there are individuals that have not yet been vaccinated. Again, been vaccinated 3 times, but no, guys. If you fear for this, look, guys, if you fear for the safety of your child, do not send them back to class. Simple as that. Keep them home. What are they going to do? They're going to sue you? Let them sue you. Again, you're doing it out of concern for your children. Why does it matter? Why does it matter what they say? Don't care what they say, guys. You are ultimately responsible for your children. And look, guys, I don't get this like, oh, es que los niños, pues es que están traumados. Shut up. Cuando nos andábamos traumados nosotros when we were growing up, guys? Come on, man. Come on, man. Joe Biden. That was Joe. That was my best Joe Biden I could do. Are you meeting Sylvia there? No, she is in the federal Fed. Yes, better. Thank you. Happy birthday. Mucho mejor. Gracias. Sorry, guys. Better. Thank you. Much better. Thank you for family. Sorry. That's, again, one of the good things about having cell phone use, internet, what's it called? Wi-Fi on your phone. I can't remember. But let me say, AT&T did send me a little message. You're on the $10 a day plan. Go ahead, charge me $10 a day. Can you take phone calls? If not, get me in your feed after show. Yes, I can take calls. Let me call you right after the show, mi amor. Love you. Yet they allow over 7,000 COVID positive illegals into the state. Arthur, that is what is mega crazy. Guys, we're going back into high numbers of individuals being hospitalized. Austin is at level 5. San Antonio just tweeted that they are in dire emergency status right about now, guys. Florida, the same. Oh, let me say about Florida, guys. I flew into Florida con ganas, no? Yeah. I'm going to Department of Homeland Security to check my passport, and the guy says, I take off my mask because I've had my mask all through the plane. And yeah, chale. So I take off my mask in the airport. I mean, and the guy goes, your mask. The customs guy. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, sure, I'll put it on, but I thought Florida was very, like, no traigas mask ni nada. No, you have to have a mask at the airport. They don't care about Governor DeSantis. They don't care what he said. You have to have a mask. So I ando con el mask, and then I took it off because I was going to make a phone call, and there was this guy in line. I don't know where the hell he came and goes. And I said, no, I didn't say anything. I'm just joking, Papa, Mama, and everybody else. I didn't really say anything, but I wanted to. Much, much better. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm trying to be safe. I did a little round. I walked around downtown. Well, not downtown. A little shopping center out there. Had myself a meal. Bought myself some quinoa club. I actually bought these. Ah, I bought these at Juan Valdez. They have like a little coffee shop called Juan Valdez. I also bought me this piece of cake. The bread is delicious. It's just a little bit on the burrito side. It's still delicious. That thing, I don't know what it is. The dulce, the leche, maybe something like that. Delicious. Hi, Erasmo. BISD received millions towards the ESSR funds. Why can't they allocate some funding for rich? Look, Lynn, Jessica, they already spent the money. Take into account this, guys. They've already spent the money last year to prepare for virtual learning. They were 100% virtual learning. Guys, it was not going to cost them anything. They had everything. Unfortunately, for a lot of our teachers out there, they had to spend out of their own money in order to build those little bubble boys things. And they had to take them down. Had to take them down. So they have the money. Plus, they received over that, Lynn, they received millions of more dollars. Where's the beep? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, Alejandra, good evening. Oh, a lot of comments. Hi, you're my king, Papa. Pati, hermosa. Cheratamo. I've got all this candy in my face. Can we send Erasmo cookies? Can we send Erasmo cookies to Federal Pen? You want to send? I'm not at the Federal Pen. You want to send Sylvia cookies? I want to send her Erasmo cookies. Good evening, King. I have a crush on Luciano Estrada. I'm not gonna lie. It's true. Love you, Papa. Hello, Erasmo, hermosa, and Norma. Hotspot. No, I actually have AT&T, and AT&T does really, really well with Wi-Fi. Again, they asked me if I wanted to break down with $10 a day for mega awesome Wi-Fi while out and about, and I said, yeah, bring it on, baby. Austin now, Round Rock, and Pflugerville ISD today are accepting all virtual instruction. What will, again, the Brown Town Night is 100% correct. Every single one of these major cities, guys, that is already seeing the effects are becoming a little bit, or starting to go into the proactive side and starting to prepare. Where are we? What will happen is that a BISD will offer it later when the crap hits the fan, and they will be playing catch up. As always, and take into account Brown Town Night, they have no plan. They never have a plan, and they don't have a plan now. They won't have a plan. They're going to wait till Houston pulls up a plan in order to copy and paste it. I'm so shocked. I was in Austin last week when it was stage 4, stage 5 already. Yeah, it went up. It's crazy out there. San Antonio, Bexar County just threw up a warning. Is Frank Lerma married? Yay! Yes, his wife is beautiful. No freebies, she's charged. Yo cobro. Colombia, saludos, papá. Hola, Víctor Manuel. ¿Cómo estás? Vamos a ver. My Pablo Escobar wanted poster. I'll pay for it. Let me say, I was actually asking because here, for some reason, everyone's going like, lo que usted quiera, nosotros se lo conseguimos. And they were winking. I'm going like, posters? But then I figured, I think they were talking about drugs, women. Everyone is offering, ¿quiere un show de chicas? I'm going like, no, I'm only going to be here tonight. Don't give me no show de chicas. Is it a buzzing? It's buzzing? I'm not sure if it's buzzing. Why aren't schools closing? Schools are not going to close, and more than anything, it's because TEA has mandated that they're going to be open, and the school districts have a choice: face to face or virtual learning. BISD has chosen to do face to face. Why? Because they don't care. They only care about making your money, taking your money. That's all they care about. Hola, Adriana, hermosa, hermosa. Salúdame a Albert. Albert Alcalá. Thank you so much, Albert Alcalá, for your amazing service. I love you, Papa. Thank you for coming down to Brownsville. Stop by the office con Julio si tienes la chance, Papa. God bless you. Hey, Mr. Castro, God bless you. God bless you. It's chilly. It was CCISD is also closing. That's Corpus Christi. BISD are clowns. But they're not closing. Right, Norma? What they're doing is they're offering virtual learning. Is that correct? I think so. Let me know. ESSER grant has a broken down figure of percentages that have to be spent in certain ways. Education, learning gap, sanitation, teachers, retention, funds aren't for remote learning. Yeah, your lovely Democratic reps in DC could be voting on a bill that would help subsidize remote learning for districts at a C grade or better. They don't care about the safety of Texas children. They don't. And Elizabeth is 100% correct. My thing is, Elizabeth, because we have this ER money that is going to supplement a lot of these expenses. It frees up a lot of the other money that they have allocated. Use that money for distance learning. Besides that, Elizabeth, and Elizabeth sits on the Kingsville board. Besides that, how much money did BISD spend last year in regards to distance learning? So if they've already spent all this money in distance learning, they should be far ahead of the game. Don't you remember how they were out there touting and saying how they had bought all these computers and hotspots and buses everywhere, and they were prepared? Why can't they continue to do that? Good evening, Mr. Castro. Alina, someone was asking if Frank was married or single. I said, hey, his wife, I know his wife. She's amazing. Erasmo guapo. Thank you, Papa. Tu guapo, Tavo. Azuri, hermosa. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Elisa. There's one subject I want to get into real quick. The county commissioners no valen mud. No, and we're going to talk about that. It's dumb that we're going back. It is dumb, Michael. 100%. Doesn't make any sense when we could just do distance learning. Yes. Pórtate bien, ¿dónde andas? Ando en Bogotá, Colombia. Tracy! Way too many people are concerned on the BISD Facebook post about kids having to go back. They should at least offer the kids 12 and under a virtual option. They should. And I actually agree 100% with this. With that said, Snoopy, I'm surprised that they didn't opt to go out there and block the comments on the post. That's what they did. Remember, that's what they did 2 days ago, was it? 2 days ago. Shoot. What money? Ah! I'm 99.9% sure BISD can afford virtual learning. I'm going to go one step further, mi amor. I am 100% sure. And I know for a fact that they can. They just won't. And look, guys, it's very simple for the people of Brownsville. It all has to do with the corruption, guys. They want more money for them to pocket for themselves. They don't care about our students. They don't care about our staff. They don't care about anything other but making themselves a pretty little bitty buck. No dicen que nomás de 10 personas juntos, ¿cómo le van a hacer para la escuela? Van a poner 10 niños por salón. Déjame decirte una cosa, Gillette. Una de las cosas de las cuales el distrito debiese estar un poquito más preocupado, más que nada, es cuántos alumnos van a perder por su estupidez, por la estupidez de ellos, de la mesa directiva. ¿Cuántos alumnos van a perder por la estupidez de la administración ahí en el Palacio de Vidrio? ¿Cuántos alumnos van a perder? ¿Y saben lo que va a pasar? Después ellos van a decir, Ah, no, es culpa de Erasmo, es culpa de toda la gente negativa que nos estuvo poniendo en mal. Shut up. Come on, man. Thank you, Lina Hermosa. Remember coins. Ah, I actually have some coins. No les quiero pantallar, pero I actually had $1 million in my pocket. I had $1 million in my pocket. $1 million in my pocket. This, guys, is $50,000 pesos. Pesos. It's cute. This guy, I'm definitely taking this one back. Look at that guy. He looks awesome. 20,000 pesos. This, the cheapest one. Oh, I ran out of, oh no, I have one more. 10,000 pesos. This is cute. But the one I liked more was the 20,000 pesos. Look at that face. Isn't that cute? And I've got this coin that's 500 pesos. And I've got this coin that looks Chinese that's 200 pesos. Anyway, I'll remember. I hope. Why they don't allow distance learning in Los Fresnos School District at least the beginning of this semester while everything settles. I don't want to send my kids. Don't send your kids. Let me say, guys, nothing is going to settle. Not for a while, guys. These variants. I think I heard a doctor out there saying that the virus is fighting to continue to be relevant, and that's concerning. Thank you, Celia. I'm going to do my best. Probably not block comments because the response is overwhelming, hard to ignore. Also, they should know that they can't comment. They can't block comments per TEA. Oh, they can't. And let me tell you, what they did was really, really irresponsible. And again, if si no quieres que tantas gente, if you don't want so many people to be upset, do the right thing. And look, everyone is out there, and I've seen some of the comments, guys, in between flights. I've seen some of the comments. A lot of the people out there, they just want an option, guys, especially for the kids. Hello, cositas. Glad to see you made it safe and sound. Yes, gracias a Dios. Thank y'all for y'all's concern. All my family members are not going to school. They are losing a lot of students. Uh, and I'm going to say this. I don't think that a lot of students are losing their life. I think a lot of students are getting infected. The problem, Sebastian, and I agree with you. Don't send them back. The problem is, do we really know what recovered means? Do we really know how exactly it's going to affect them? And look, it's like everyone out there was saying, and again, I mentioned this right before I left to Colombia. I mentioned this, guys. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it mask? No mask. uh, Double mask, face shield. Which one is it? They don't make any sense anymore. It's a personal responsibility. And because it is a personal responsibility, every single individual out there has a responsibility, guys, to do what they think is best in the best interest of their family. Like y'all are doing, Papa. Y'all uh, feel that it is in the best interest for your family not to go, don't go. Keep them home. They're not going to file a lawsuit against you. And if they do file a lawsuit against you, trust me, there's a lot of people out in the city of Brownsville that are going to be out there fighting for y'all. Aparte de ello, it'd be dumb if they do, because all they're going to do is continue to push kids, individuals, to go to those campuses where they actually are having uh, virtual learning. What the heck? Why do they want me to put my password again? I don't know what my password is. Sorry. Come on! Sorry, guys. Stupid YouTube. Let's see. Guess we need to vote them all out. Yes, they lied. They would hear us for a vote. Yeah, guys. Norma, you're right. And look, The power is in the people. El problema es de que a lot of the people, they voted wrong. Las de Colombia están bien. Maybe. I was walking around downtown and there's a lot about that. Bring me a few back, please. I collect coins. You got it. How many pesos equals a dollar? I know that 10,000 pesos, I think, is like $2. $3, something like that. Google it. Let me know. Let me know how much 50,000 pesos is. That assistant PA is medio cuckoo. On Manny, I saw him show an actual proof of everything he claimed. All did was talk. Yeah, I don't care. Te vas a un congal en mi honor. Mándame dinero para yo decir, gracias a mi Big Daddy, yo vine a este congal. Mándame dinero y también voy a comer. Wait, Manny still has a show? I thought he got flagged for playing copyright music. You want to call it a show. Maybe Dr. Fauci should stop funding this research, follow the money. And again, I agree with Todd. Look, there's a lot of things these people aren't telling us, guys. They're fighting to keep the truth from us in regards to how who was out there funding for this coronavirus at the Wuhan lab. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't think it's Fox News or it's not a Republican thing. I think that seriously came from a lab that they were trying to produce this type of virus to weaponize it against us and against anyone else that they were against. Todd's right. But some physician assistant brother said it's all bogus. Está loco. Back to back. Back to black. Back to black. Back in black. You're a millionaire in Colombia. Millionaire custom. I was tripping out because I said, I got to the exchange place and they said, how much do you want to change? I said, I don't know, you need $500. Y me sacó con 1,400,000. I said, what? How am I going to carry that? Like in a mochila? It's crazy. Will parents be fined if they don't send our kids to school? No. I will fight right next to you. I promise. It's not that people voted wrong. Voted wrong. It's that it was rigged. Yes. Disheartening. You won and Trump won. There was no doubt. And then poof. Yes. I don't care what people say out there. I don't see how in the hell Biden beat Trump. Sorry, and not to offend any of my Democrat friends, but Biden's a moron. Not a moron. He's just senile. Ya no puede ni hablar. What the hell? 3,908 pesos equals a dollar. So yeah, about $2.50, I think, something like that is what 10,000 pesos is. Something like that. I'm ready for court if they do. My kids are not going, and I will go with you if you want me to. Screw that. Oh, God, I hate this. 5,000 pesos equals. No, Lolita, that's wrong. How can 50,000 pesos equal $2,500? That's wrong. Then you're saying that I have a lot of money. Because then I would have $2,500, $5,000, $7,000, $10,000. No, you're wrong. Sorry, love you, but you're still wrong. Erasmo, don't lie. You're gonna make deals with Pablo Escobar. I don't think he's here. Is he even alive? I agree. Me too. We need to keep our kids safe. Yeah, guys. No, and let me tell you, for individuals that feel that, hey, I'm going to send my kids to back on campus face to face, more power to you guys. Personal choice. They said COVID got bad because of Trump, and look at us now. Yeah, Trump had no control over it. No one can. I'm glad people are finding we are in the tray is a junior, como les dicen en Mexico. You don't care about the poor peasants, todos prietos. Todos prietos. Let me say, guys, let me say that Juan Montoya put out that article in regards to Trey Mendez's properties. Guys, you're talking about we have a mayor who is a millionaire, who has property in the same tune of the Golanskis, guys. They have property downtown. North Golanskis, the Golanskis, Rose Gowan, Trey Mendez. I put up that post from Juan Montoya. Guys, more than $1 million in property value without paying a dime in taxes. My other question is, do they pay PUB bill? I mean, just wondering. I mean, they pay no taxes, guys. They own buildings in excess of millions of dollars, guys. Millions of dollars. They pay no taxes. No taxes. How much taxes do you pay? And do you think it's fair, it's okay for the mayor? Look, the mayor has Dodichis, $1 million property, and his business, though, millions of dollars of property. He has it downtown. How does he make this property even more valuable? Anyone? How does he make that property more valuable? It's very simple. He makes that property more valuable by bringing to life downtown. And again, I've been saying this for months now, guys. For months or weeks. No, months. And people are still out there kissing his butt. Do you pay taxes on your property? Of course you do. Yeah, I think the guy me rateó because I exchanged it at 1,400,000. Yeah, I think I got screwed. I'm not ready for school. So many people are getting sick. I agree. Let's see, $500. Now I'm concerned. Yeah, I got screwed. Yeah, I got screwed at the airport. Don't ever exchange money at the airport. Yeah, they gave me 1,400. They screwed me out of 500,000 pesos. Bastard. People might have thought I was talking crap about Trey all this time, but I have my fundamentals. Now it's time to look into Juan Valdez. Not only Juan Valdez, Juan Valdez. Colombian Coffee by Juan Valdez. Some good stuff. Hell no. We won't go. Good job. I agree. I will not send my kids to school. Good. And I hope all y'all folks are ready for the elections next year. We are getting through a fourth wave. It is frustrating, even with the fact that the vaccine is plentiful available. I wonder how many parents are going to get their children vaccinated on Meet the Teacher Night. I don't know. A lot of people are going to want to go to Meet the Teacher Night. We'll see. When I went to Bali, I took a while to figure out the conversion. I should have stayed. I was a millionaire. Like me. Is this your first trip outside the United States and Mexico? No. I've been to Guatemala. I've been to Canada. I think I might have been to Belize. I don't know. I just can't remember. I might have been thrown out. Trey's criticism towards county commissioners on their raise is the pot calling the kettle black. I'm glad you mentioned this because this is one of the points that I wanted to make tonight. It is very hypocritical, Trey Mendez. Trey Mendez going like, county judge wants $5,000 raise. And look, I'm against the raises. But Trey is actually going out there and talking smack about elected officials. And then se hace la víctima. Well, I don't get paid. You're banking yourself. You're paying yourself. Because the more money you invest downtown, our money, your property values continue to go up and up and up. You're already a millionaire. You want to be a billionaire too, like your buddy Elon Musk? I almost said Elon Trump. That is a great point, Snoopy. Really, and look at guys, Trey Mendez is out there bashing Cameron County elected officials, which I agree with. Bash the county officials, the elected officials on top. I don't care. They shouldn't be getting raises. I don't care if they haven't gotten a raise in 10 years. Screw them. They make too much money, guys. $80,000, $90,000. They want more money. More money for what? What have they done? Completely agree with Trey. But the same way that people are upset with the county getting a raise, it should be the same thing. People should be upset, guys, that Trey Mendez and the city commission continues to pour all this money downtown that benefits him, his business, Rose Gowen, North Kalonsky, and anybody else that has interest downtown. Simple as that. All the city officials are linked up to organized crime. Yes, more heads popping up. Dolichis isn't even that good. It's expensive for what it is. It's too expensive. $18 a pizza? Number shit up. I wouldn't send my kid if they were unvaccinated to school. Que me lleven a la corte. Yes, guys. Let them take you to court. Who cares? I'll go to court with you if you want. Who's John Velez? John Velez is the Brownsville historical guy, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Did you take your gummies? Yes! They're right there. I actually took one on the plane before landing at the Bogota, and I did crash out a couple of times. Will Snaggletooth send her kids? Snaggletooth le vale. Have you been in Tormito, Texas? Once or twice. Me quiero poner bien Erasmo Castro. Pues vente para Bogotá y nos ponemos Erasmo Castro juntos, Orlandito. Besitos. Do you think emailing the board members to VSDs? No. No. It's for nothing. This is my EpiPen. I carry my EpiPen around because I don't know what the bee situation is, and I'm allergic to bees. Puro Peter Piper pizza, preach. Brownsville is going to become the next California. It's going to be expensive to live here. I agree with Orlando. It's not good. Trey said he refuses the $10 he gets. They made me laugh so hard. Yeah, because we get paid $10 a meeting, and I just, keep it. Pues sí, pues está siendo millonario, mi compadre. Erasmo, Trey wants you to deflect his attention elsewhere. You have him on his toes. Yes! And I'm not going to. Look, guys, I agree with Trey, but what Snoopy said is very true. I agree with Trey that no one should be getting these crazy raises right now. No one. And that we agree. But what about you, Trey? You continue to pour all this money downtown because you have a million plus valued property downtown where you pay zero taxes, guys. So the more money, o sea, no me tienen que pagar. Me pago solo. That's what his mantra is. I don't have to get paid. I'll pay myself. And they're paying themselves a puños llenos, guys. And again, people are out there applauding him for putting all this money downtown. Dumb butts. Why is the government pushing so hard to get vaccinated? Never in the history of the world have we done a mass science experience like this. I will not get vaccinated, and they won't vaccinate my children. That is a personal choice. And again, I can respect that. I can respect anyone that does not want the vaccine. More power to people, man. We're good. It's surprising that throughout this entire pandemic, nobody has come out and said, take vitamins to boost your immune system. We actually said that, Jorge. We talked about that for a while. I think some of the doctors that we had on, we did have Eder Hernandez, we did have Dr. Saavedra, we had Dr. Mario Sardan. I think all of them agreed that vitamins, couldn't hurt. Take vitamins in order to boost your immune system. But was it, they say anything about it preventing coronavirus? Nah. But yeah, I agree with you 100%. More people should talk about, I do vitamins. Well, I didn't bring them with me though. I'm pissed that Snaggletooth is going to get away with his BS. Nah, not yet. Give us some time. But do you have the 30 coins? No. Los 30 moneditas de plata. Thinking way ahead and off subject, do you think Charo Day, Sombrero Fest will resume? You know what, Browntown? As of last week, uh, no, 2 weeks ago, I was thinking, yeah, man, everything's done. It's over. We're going to open up like amazing. But once the numbers started, what I tripped out on was on the hospitalizations, and I don't know if y'all remember. Well, we talked about it on the show. What I thought was concerning. Do y'all remember when before we had the viejitos, the 70, 60, 70, 80 year olds, that's where the bulk of the positives would lie. As of recent, guys, and we shared this on the show the other day. As of recent, the individuals that were testing positive were the individuals in the school age kids and they're 20, 30 years old. That's crazy, guys. So a lot of our young kids are out there, young kids, even the 20, 30 year olds, los chavorrucos también, 40 year olds. It's a movie, 30 coins. Not to rain on your parade, thoroughly check your room for left behind weapons, drugs, and hidden cameras. Pues, should I use the drugs? Should I use the weapons? Que es, se ponga a jalar el Brian. Train not accepting $10 is like when the superintendent refused that small bonus that from that one thing. Can't remember. I can't remember either. But yeah, you're right. I wonder if Austin can offer online learning because they are a tax-rich school district as opposed to Brownsville. Uh, no, I think that they decided to do virtual learning more than anything because they had a lot of the product already out there. Again, uh, computers, hotspots, so they were ahead of the game. And because they were ahead of the game, they are better prepared for the school year. I don't know. How's Colombia? So far, I love it. But something that's real weird. Aquí a las 6:30, 6:30 ya estaba oscureciendo. It was already getting dark. And I was trying to explain that to Mama. Y digo, es que está oscuro aquí. Ay, ¿cómo que está oscuro? Son las 6:30. Aquí está el sol y es la misma hora. Dije, Mom, the way the earth is tilted, the sun is different. Doesn't hit the same. No entiendo. Guys, like that damn YouTube page. No entiendo. I said, Mama, it's nighttime here. I'm not taking it. She was like, mándame una foto. She said, mándame una foto para ver. She didn't believe me that it was pitch dark at 6:30. Mándame una foto. Like the damn page. Like that damn YouTube page, please. When are you coming back? I'll be back on Tuesday. I should be in Monterrey on Tuesday, and I'll leave Monterrey early Wednesday morning because I actually have a lot of work. So I will be back in Browntown a Wednesday morning, guys. Guys, my 45 minutes are up. Guys, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for a quick show because my flight leaves at 9:30. So I'll have the show from the airport. As I am going to Cucuta, which is a city outside of este lugar. Sounds like Trey is following Trump's playbook, not accepting his government paycheck, not paying taxes. Yeah, they're enriching themselves. I don't know about Trump and Israel. Have a good night, y'all too. You were late. I know, but I appreciate y'all's patience, guys. Guys, thank y'all so much. I love you all. Again, I will be on tomorrow morning at 9 in the morning. I will be on tomorrow night at 9 at night from Cucuta. And I'm hoping to be able to walk into Venezuela. Guys, stay safe. I love y'all. Keep the faith. Stand strong. And continue to pray for me while I'm in Colombia. Not truly 45 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't accept my $10 check this day. Como trade. Love you, Reverend Patty. Guys, I love y'all. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Been to Colombia once. The caliber of beautiful women and men is indescribable. Are you puro scrub? Yeah, a lot of beautiful girls and beautiful guys. Or handsome guys? I'm not sure. Guys, be good to each other and continue to be good to me. See you in the morning.